Okay, so chat, there were two title screens. Consider this to be still extra sauce. So originally this was for Easter, but I missed it. But Easter eggs in video games and secrets are just a part of what we gamers know. We know the gamers. So there's also this, because lately I've been saying that some of the titles that I do are like cute, and it's been a little bit, it's getting a little obvious, like magazine madness, commercial chaos, So, and it's like, well, we could still use the secret in, the Easter egg stuff, but I don't know which one I like. So we'll just do this. Wait, hang on. Yeah, there you go. Do an A/B test. Yeah, right. Okay, welcome to this look at Easter eggs and secrets in video games. This is an educational segment. It is the Secret Extravaganza Games special, because I couldn't choose a title screen. As someone who grew up with games since a very young age, sometimes I would find these strange things in video games that had no purpose. They weren't power-ups, they weren't items, they weren't really anything. But once in a while, you're like, what is the purpose of this? And maybe, well, there isn't. It's just for fun. So thank you, Riposte, for this pack. They write, this pack will bring you all through the wild world of secrets in gaming. From modern day all the way back to 1970, you'll see a broad range of secret stuff, from hidden developer credits, data mine oddities, unseen areas and features, all the way up to real photos of someone mooning Microsoft's Steve Ballmer. Huh. So these are the earliest secrets in gaming. We'll start with Moonlander from 1973. Now this is interesting. Across just 10 days in 1973, developer Jack Burness created Moonlander for the GT40 Vector Graphic Terminal, a game where you attempt to land a lunar module on the moon using the GT40's light pen accessory, a form of early screen stylus. If you can manage to learn to fly the module back up off the surface, you can explore the rest of the moon and come across a functioning McDonald's, complete with golden arches. If you crash into it, well, you've destroyed the only McDonald's on the moon. What a clod. But if you land there... Wow, the first advertisement in gaming, and this is probably not even paid. At over 53 years old at the time of writing, this is one of the oldest secrets in gaming. Burness was inspired to create the game after attending the launch of the Apollo 17 mission. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. You are witnessing here, chat. Yeah, one of the earliest Easter eggs or secrets in all of gaming. I thought, you know which one I thought it was? The first Easter egg is generally considered to be the adventure one with, what was his name? Something Robinette, who hid his credits in the game. But no, it was fucking McDonald's. Batman Robinette? Oh, how dare you, chat member. Warren Robinette, thank you. Next is Spitfire from 1977. Undiscovered for over 42 years, there's a 48-digit password in the 1977 game Spitfire, which simply displays the text, done by Michael K. Glass. Interestingly, this Easter egg was found by Mr. Glass's son, who was data mining his father's work. The game itself was developed for the Fairchild Channel F system, which cost $170 at the time, or just over $900 in today's money. The clip isn't sped up, it's just on the screen for a comically short amount of time. there you go. That's, yeah. And that's another, yeah, it's just that fast. It's really quick. That's another signature before adventure, I guess. Oops. Well, we're not doing that logo yet. I lost the logo, chat, by accident. Next is Tops 10 and Make Love Easter Egg 1970. The Tops 10 system, Time-Sharing Total Operating System 10, was a highly influential early operating system that ran on the Digital Equipment Corporation PDP-10 mainframe computer. Tops 10 laid claim to a number of firsts, from hosting one of the earliest multiplayer games in Deck War, the first multi-user dungeon, the predecessor to modern MMORPGs, the first form of a chat room through the forum application, and even creating file type extensions such as .exe and .txt, which are still in use today. Wow. So that's this. Wow, that's fucking massive. It also had the Tico editor, which where different commands could be entered to create early text files. Using the command .make in this editor created a file type of your choosing. However, typing in the command .makelove will generate the response, not war. There it is. As this is from a system developed in the late 1960s, this may be the earliest of any form of digital Easter egg. Huh. That's cool. Part 2, Devon Distress. When a publisher or license owner starts interfering, anything from a fun reference to a simple credit sequence are suddenly under the microscope. So, we're going to skip ahead pretty far, but this is Deus Ex Human Revolution, Final Fantasy poster. While developing their prequel to the original Deus Ex titles, Eidos Montreal wanted to pay tribute to other games owned by their parent company. Unfortunately for Eidos Montreal, this company was Square Enix. Executives at the company argued that the entire way up the chain of command of Square Enix for this poster to be approved. Square Enix reportedly felt it could damage the Final Fantasy brand. After obtaining the express permission from then-company director Yoichi Wada, the team were finally able to include their simple, single-image Easter egg. Let's see it. Oh yeah, I remember this. Final Fantasy 27. Well, now the brand is totally injured. This would have seemed attainable by now, I think, or like close to now, if you had the same development schedule as like the PS1. Going from like, I don't know, Final Fantasy 6 in 1994 to 7 in 1997 to 8 in 99 to 9 in 2000, doing like a schedule like that. Sure, we could have had Final Fantasy 22 by now, but I think this is supposed to be 2027. Human Revolution takes place in 2027. Oh. Wow. What if you count each Final Fantasy XIV expansion as a game? Well, if Final Fantasy XIV didn't happen, and this is me saying nothing of value, I'm just speaking out of my butt. What if Final Fantasy XIV didn't happen? Maybe we would have Final Fantasy 30 by now. 11 expansions as well. What if 11 did? What if MMORPGs never existed? A lot of what ifs, chat. A lot of what ifs. E.T. Intergalactic Mission Secret Credits Code 2001. Created for the 20th anniversary of the film, the developers were denied simply adding credits to the game, as their higher-ups thought it might infringe on Spielberg's rights to the film. The fuck? As a secret workaround, a convoluted sequence of actions in-game followed the button combo on the menu will reveal a hidden credits option. However, knowing that it wouldn't be seen before release, the team also left a very specific message right at the end of the credits. This fuck-ass game. Okay, so just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Laughing Jaffe. Fuck off. What did that say? Fuck off Bin Laden? Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I thought it was gonna be like, fuck you, Universal or something. I'm serious, I thought it was gonna be like, or screw you, Spielberg. This, you wouldn't, chat. If you gave me 4,000 guesses, I would have not considered... Well, hang on a minute, 2001. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Alright, interesting. Grand Theft Auto, pre-GTA 5. GTA 5 is well known for its insane, in-depth, and obscure secrets and mysteries. However, the many other titles in the series are no slouches when it comes to secret stuff. So GTA 3's hidden back alley. Using multiple vehicles, you can climb a certain wall in GTA 3's Staunton Island. There's a sign that reads, "You weren't supposed to be able to get here, you know." Okay. I played this game a lot, never finished the story. Started it, ended up unlocking all the areas, and then just drove around and did shit like this. Don't believe I ever found this, though. Most of my time in GTA 3 was just car surfing. I kind of miss the vibe of GTA 3 a little bit. Like, I guess they do this in Vice City in San Andreas as well, but like the papers just flying around on the ground. Just weird translucent papers that you just don't even think about after a couple minutes. But I remember when I first got the game, I couldn't stop looking at them. The sign changes across different portable games using Liberty City's map and is referenced through the face in Chinatown Wars. So you got, hello again, nothing to see here. Vice City's Easter egg. Alright, let's see this one. It is a literal Easter egg. By jumping towards a certain wall off a news station helipad, you can enter this hidden room containing a literal chocolate Easter egg, which reads, Happy Easter. In Vice City Stories, a prequel set 2 years prior, the same Easter egg is still under construction. That's cool. That's a good one. I like that. The construction sign, or construction crane, really adds a lot to it. San Andreas' bridge sign. If you get to the top of the Gant Bridge in San Fierro, you'll find another sign, this time telling you there are no Easter eggs up here, go away. This one I'm aware of. GTA 4's Beating Heart. Whoa, what's up with this, aspect ratio? If players use a helicopter to access the door to the Statue of Happiness, they'll find a giant beating heart held up by chains. It even bleeds when shot. The statue's face is specifically modeled after Hillary Clinton. What? Really? I never knew that. With the coffee cup in her hand, apparently referencing the infamous hot coffee... I turned into German for a second. Hot coffee mod for San Andreas, and how she pushed for investigation into Rockstar after the content was discovered. So this I'm aware of. I played a fuckload of GTA 4. In fact, this makes me a little bit sad that we won't get to go back to Liberty City until I'm 58 years old. More than likely. But yeah, this was one of those very well-known things that you would see. Like anytime you'd like type GTA 4 secrets, this was like always #1, basically. It's cool, it's weird. It's real weird, but I like it. Part 4, Dev in Plain Sight. Developers often go to great lengths to hide photos of themselves in their games, and sometimes they go too far. Halo 3's Dancing Dev. At the start of the final mission, players can jump across a suspicious gap in a structure, revealing a photo of Bungie co-founder Jason Jones in a towel bouncing up and down, crazy style. You didn't have to say that. This Easter egg is also featured in Halo 2, but that game is more well known for a far more barefaced incident that we'll get into later. I'm looking for the crazy style bouncing. Oh, there you go. That's new to me. Resident Evil 4's distant developer. I know this one. Just after Mike the helicopter pilot crashes, players can use a sniper rifle scope to zoom far off into the distance. Just about spot a silhouette of a developer. While the Easter egg itself wasn't found for over 12 years, the developer in the photo still hasn't been identified to this day. Gotta take the camera out the boundary to see it clearly, and even then it's still really blurry. But there it is in the game files. Kinda cool. Next is Spider-Man 2000's dev team, undocumented for decades. A full photo of the development team was found hidden behind a wall in the first level, with a different photo for PC for the port team. Yep. That was the PlayStation team. This is the PC team. That's cool. I think shit like this is probably a lot more common these days because people grew up with stuff like this. Like, you know, if you're a developer now, maybe you played a game with an Easter egg and you're like, I want to put something weird in my game. I would. Part 5, Metroid, Shine Sparks, Signals, and Simians. Wow, that's a hell of a chapter title. Metroid as a series has a surprising number of secrets, from developer messages and in-jokes to Metroids themselves showing up in other series, like Kid Icarus, for example. Metroid Fusion's Shine Spark secret. This secret is found by performing one of the hardest Shine Spark tricks in the series and requires multiple back-to-back perfect Shine Sparks. One mistake means restarting entirely. If successful, players get a secret conversation in the navigation room between Samus, Adam, and a shadowy Galactic Federation figure. Adam even comments on the difficulty of the trick, breaking the fourth wall to say, I wonder how many players will see this message. this looks absolutely absurdly difficult to do. Oh my god. It's still going? I guess... Wait. I don't understand. Is this not just like normally accessible areas? Just wait for it? Oh, that wasn't even it? Not at this point in the game. You normally need to get the ice missile first. Oh, okay. What if Adam talks to you in the game? He's like, fuck Bin Laden. Samus, I'm impressed that you were able to make it back. That trick with the Shine Spark was very ingenious. That's our Samus Aran. Magnificent. Truly magnificent. As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan, huh, computer? That is not advisable. Ah, no more joking. Samus, get back on task. I wonder how many players will see this message. This fart music? The fuck is all this? From RuneScape? Is this real, or did someone make a fart RuneScape? C Shardy 2 is the name of the song. Wow. What if RuneScape never existed? How many things would have been different? Prime 3's audio messages. After inputting secret codes in Samus's gunship radio, players can hear multiple audio messages from the Japanese staff.
Konnichiwa. Nintendo の岩田です。
Mr. Iwata.
社長って傍から見てるとどうかわかりませんが、実際結構大変なんですよ。忙しくて大変な時にどんどんやつれていくと人は同情してくれるんですが、私は忙しいと太る方なんで、太れば太るほどなんか何も感じてないんじゃないかって誤解されてるみたいで、非常に不本意です。
Oh man.
皆さんこんにちは、プライムシリーズのプロデューサーの田辺です。
Kensuke Tanabe。
今回はメトロイドプライムシリーズの完結編ということで、作らせていただいてますけど、楽しんでいただいてますでしょうか。
Final
レトロの人たちとね、
episode of the Prime series. You heard him.
5年以上仕事をしてさせていただいて、いいものができているんじゃないかと思ってます。プライムシリーズレトロとの仕事は、
Oh, never mind.
一旦これで完結しますけど、
more.
プライムシリーズはまたこれからも、作っていこうと思ってますので、よろしくお願いします。
Maybe they were just talking about making like Dread or another, Metroid Pinball or something. Other M.
宮本です。メトロイド遊んでる人たち、聞こえますか？楽しいでしょう。もうね、僕もメトロイド関わり始めて何年もなりますけども。
Sorry, Miyamoto, it's not.
今度のは今までの中で最高でしょう。絶対最後まで遊んでみてね。じゃあね。
Still good. I'd like to replay it one day. I probably will.
Metroid Prime 3をプレイしていただいている皆さんこんにちは。 音楽を担当します山本健二です。メトロイドシリーズの開発が始まってですね、約20年以上が経つんですけれども、メトロイドプライム1、プライム2、そして今回のメトロイドプライム3では、よく耳を凝らして聴いていただきますと、ああこれはあの時のあの曲だとかそう思える、懐かしいメトロイドサウンドをですね発見していただけるような、制作を行っています。過去のメトロイドシリーズの面影を持ったサウンドを楽しみながら、プレイしていただくのも、また一つの楽しみ方かもしれません。それではメトロイドプライム3を楽しんでください。
However you feel about Prime 4, still had some great music. Yamamoto is fucking, he's great. He's just great.
皆さんこんにちは、任天堂の坂本です。メトロイドプライムシリーズ3部作の完結編メトロイドプライム3コラプションいかがでしょうか。楽しんでいただいてますか。このシリーズ以外にもサムスのミッションはまだまだ続きます。期待して待っててください。
Well, technically, it's, yeah, the final game in the
よ
trilogy.
ろしくお願いします。メトロイドおもろいど。
Cool. I didn't even know that was a thing, chat. If I knew about that, I had forgotten completely, but that was really cool. And that makes me want to replay Metroid Prime 3. Not anytime real soon, but yeah, one day. That was fun. That was fun. All right, now we have Metroid and DK Tropical Freeze. In a nod to Retro's previous titles, a secret Metroid can appear by traveling backwards through a certain part of the level, staying undiscovered for over 4 years. Huh. Now that was a fucking great game. Cool. Next is Part 6, Call of Duty. While COD is normally known for its for its secrets and zombies, older games featured more than enough secrets of their own and often get referenced in other media. So here's Call of Duty United Offensive's Toilet Hands. What? United Offensive was an expansion pack for the first game in the series. The fuck? A developer added a secret cheat to transform enemy hands into toilets. This went undiscovered until 2023 when YouTuber Vlad Loktionov found cheats to activate it, though only in the first level. It's an early skibbity. But it also, like, so this being a secret and undiscovered for years is interesting. But growing up, like, thinking about GoldenEye, for example, Perfect Dark, thinking about games with DK mode, or like just like Turok especially had some really good cheat codes. That shit was fun. That was definitely a way to extend the life of a game and just have like little variations on the experience, because you weren't getting updates, you weren't getting DLC necessarily, maybe an expansion pack for PC games. So, being able to like play GoldenEye and unlock all these really crazy, weird, like dual rocket launcher, enemies. It was fun. It was definitely fun. So that secret reminded me of that. Then there's also this next Call of Duty secret. This is Modern Warfare 2. In the Spec Ops side mode, the mission Hidden has players backtracking through a portion of the previous game's ghillie sniper mission all ghillied up. However, players quickly managed to get out of bounds, revealing that the entire mission's map was fully rendered and accessible, even allowing players to walk right up to distant set pieces like the Chernobyl power plant. So this is a long video, I'm going to skip around, but 40,000 people used to live here. Man, I thought it was crazy that you could get out of bounds in the Thomas the Tank Engine game. This is fucking crazier. Is that the Chernobyl? Is that the power plant? The sarcophagus? Huh. Yeah, that's nuts. That's all just playable. Chat, I do have some nostalgia for these games. I'm not gonna lie. Modern Warfare 1, World at War, Modern Warfare 2. Those are the 3 that I played. I didn't play Black Ops. I mean, I played the more recent ones, but by then my friends jumped off Call of Duty, and I did too. But I know Black Ops 1 was good, and I know people like a lot of the other games in the series. I've played, you know, there was like a good 5-year period, I think, after Modern Warfare 2 that I didn't play. But Modern Warfare 1, World at War, and 2, very enjoyable, very fun games. Even if Call of Duty has just become, at this point, kind of like funny. Especially the most recent one, I just find that funny. Next is Family Guy Back to the Multiverse's Airport. Sticking with Modern Warfare 2, while playing through the airport chicken fight in Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, players noticed an eerie similarity, as the airport layout and the path you travel through the mission is identical to the infamous No Russian mission.
Alright, we're back in our universe. Looks like we landed at the Quahog Airport. No sign of Bertram, but I'm sure he's headed straight for Spooner Street. Oh crap, looks like they snuck into our portal somehow.
Well, should we help Peter?
No, he's got this, Brian. This is like his thing, you know? Alright, come on! We've got to get home as fast as we can!
The fuck is this game?
Get off my airport! You've had your last... Oh, Lordy, I am anywhere.
I'm just looking around. I'm gonna skip around a bit.
Allergies are acting up for some reason. Hurry up, I don't want to have to be changed again before my flight.
Okay. The airport layout and the path you travel through the mission is identical to the infamous No Russian mission. Holy shit. I mean, I don't remember the mission that well, a little bit, but... When are you playing this game? Oh, I'd prefer not to. Thanks very much. Okay, that's kind of weird. What if it was an accident, chat? What if that was purely a coincidence? Maybe someone, the level designer, the main level designer of that game, they had like a piece of cheese before bed one night, and they had like a fucking cheese hallucination where the entirety of the airport from Modern Warfare 2 flashed before their eyes, and they just recreated it the next day, totally by accident. Holy fuck, Lois. Family Guy never references anything. I agree. Part 7, Balmer's Basics. The Powder Prince himself, Mr. Steve Balmer of Microsoft infamy, is oddly tied to 2 different items in this pack. Halo 2's $500,000 ass photo. During the development of Halo 2's port for Windows Vista, the studio was visited by the then CEO of Microsoft and legendary nutcase Steve Ballmer. During his visit, Bungie's engineering lead Charlie Gao decided to moon Balmer, who was unaware of the incident. A photo of the event did the rounds through Bungie and Microsoft campuses and appropriately got added as the error report image for Bungie's proprietary .ass files used in Halo 2. This photo was found by internal Microsoft staff far too late, as the game had already gone gold, selling hundreds of thousands of units. Threatened with sudden fines from the ESRB, Microsoft were forced to recall the already printed copies and re-release the game with a sticker warning of nudity. This recall cost Microsoft a tidy sum of $500,000, resulted in the firings of multiple Microsoft staff, as well as a change in how Bungie and Microsoft reviewed games before release. Oh. Well, there it is. That is crazy. The $500,000 moon. Ass. Also, chat, on a side note here, one of the things I forgot to show this a minute ago, was the no Russian mission. So you can see the you know, the similarities and everything. And I don't know if it's worth dwelling on this for too long, but yeah. Pretty goddamn similar. And then outside as well, and yeah. Anyway, just as a refresher. Windows 1.01 developer credits, 1985. A full developer credits for Microsoft for Windows was hidden for decades within a bitmap image of the smiley face icon from Minesweeper. Notably, it includes Gabe Newell before he co-founded Valve. Wait, what? I read that kind of weird, but hang on. So yeah, full developer credits for Windows was hidden for decades within the bitmap image of the smiley face icon from Minesweeper. Huh.
Now to demonstrate this, I have here a setup on an emulator called 86box, which emulates old computers. What I'm going to do to trigger this Easter egg is press on Alt Escape at the same time, then release them, press Escape twice, and then backspace. And as you can see, the Windows team here pops up, and you can see all kinds of names of people that worked on Windows. In fact, you can stop this if you just click on one of the names. And let's locate some names here. So Gabe Newell, for example. And you also got here Steve Balmer. And in fact, if you press twice on someone, the whole background fills up with the smiley face. And this is actually a joke because the information of all the people here is placed right next to the bitmap of the smiley face.
You know what that reminds me of, chat? Developers.
So what is the $64,000 question? About .NET, Steve. Answer. The key at the developers. Yeah.
That video, by the way, that you just watched was from Nir Lichtman. I don't know if I'm saying that right. While the activation method of these credits was unknown for some time, it turned out that Steve Ballmer himself had already revealed it at a launch event for Windows 1.
Called me into his office. It was a fury of frustration. He starts screaming at me. This was like Bill's 99th Windows bug he had discovered. And I tried to explain to him, hey, Bill, it's 1 in 100 million. Most people don't hit the A, D, G, K, and S keys simultaneously at 2 in the afternoon. They'll never see the names of the development group pop up on that screen, not once. Bill was not to be placated, though. He said to me, Balmer, ship this thing before the snow falls, or you'll end your career here doing Windows. I walked back to my office.
Is this guy drugs?
I called our PR group. I said, look, let's let the cat out of the bag. This thing is going to ship before the snow falls. They did it. Last Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 10 years, it snowed in Seattle.
Okay.
At Microsoft, we're damn proud to have done Windows.
Is that like a window cleaner outfit? Okay, man. Part 8, Undocumented Gems. Like the recently discovered rainbow coin in DK64, some secrets are simply right in front of us, or known only to a select few, but never properly documented online. Futurama's convoluted secret. In the Futurama game for the PS2, There's an Easter egg that wasn't found for over 16 years, involving collecting a specific amount of money and interacting with certain items in order. The secret was only revealed in 2018 when the original level designer coached his friend through various steps in a YouTube video. It seems like a kind of a long video, so this is, I think, just all the steps, just all these crazy things you have to do, and then... You hit a TV, and then that happened. One of the crazy steps is fighting with the camera. Yeah, seems it. That is a fucked up looking face in the top left. Jet Force Gemini's final unlockable. Oh, this game. Jet Force Gemini's combo of high difficulty and late release contributed to a post 100% unlockable going completely undocumented for over a decade before Laraco Lanch on YouTube uploaded this with an explanation. To unlock the track, players had to 100% the game, return to the arcade by disguising as an ant, and beat both records on the Jeff and Barry racing minigames. Then simply a simple message saying, "Wow, one multiplay secret, will display. Unlocking Diddy Kong Racing's Greenwood Village is a fully playable track for multiplayer." Oh! Yep, that is Greenwood Village. I didn't even know there was a racing minigame in Jet Force Gemini. Rare just couldn't help themselves, huh? Conker had a racing minigame. Jet Force Gemini. I would imagine Banjo-Tooie did. There were 2 racing minigames. DK64 had some, sure. That's kind of cool. Diablo 2's long-standing mystery. Originally found through data mining Diablo 2's 2021 remake, this mystery involves standing still and letting 4 burning soul or gloam enemies attack you, where their spells will form in the shape of letters. What the fuck? I've never heard of this one. In addition, this adds 150% boost to the player's magic find stat per enemy, which oddly isn't reflected in the stats menu. Huh. While first discovered in the 2021 remake, players went back and found the same Easter egg in the original release, prompting them to ask the series creator David Brevik for an answer, though even he didn't know. What the letters mean and whether this is part of a larger secret remains unsolved. It's a really weirdly specific thing that's happening here. What is it spelling, chat? I was reading. EMVK? I don't know. DMC2? It's a developer's name. We already figured it out. Okay. I mean, it could just be one of those things that a developer snuck in. Who knows? Revealed by resolution. Some secrets are hidden in plain sight, only being revealed when a game's resolution is improved with ports or emulation. Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, 2001. While originally unintelligible on a CRT display, emulation of 2001's Crash title reveals a hidden detail in one of Coco's levels. In one of Coco's level. Oh. Documented for the first time in December 2025. Alright. By the way, real quick, here's just so you could see Diablo 2 had it in the original version too. Same thing. Here it is. So see if you can spot the secret. I don't... oh god. I think I see it, chat. Yeah, it's... yeah, cock. Big Dick's cock. Big... what does that say? I'm not reading that out loud. Hell no! What the fuck? Street Fighter 3's Oro sprites. While pretty much impossible to see in the original hardware, Street Fighter 3 was ported to many subsequent generations of console, slowly revealing to players that the character Oro had his Dalseems hanging out the whole time. Huh. Yeah, that was there the whole time, huh? In more recent appearances, Oro thankfully wears underwear. Holy shit. Thankfully. Placeholder peril. While placeholders are fine for testing things, accidentally leaving them in the final release can have consequences. Hitman Blood Money's details. One of the items found in Hitman Blood Money's mission has a placeholder description stating, "Alan, please add details," referring to the game artist Alan Hansen. This has become a franchise staple in-joke, with the HD Trilogy remaster changing the text to read, "Any details yet, Alan?" Alan, please add details. That's pretty cool. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror's placeholder image. Most likely intended as a placeholder game over screen, this image is found within Kirby and the Amazing Mirror's data. Rip Kerbo. Here's a translation. Escaped. Dead. I knew it was impossible. Something came out. Crash Team Racing's placeholder audio files. During the development of Crash Team Racing, programmer Gavin James created placeholder audio files for practically every sound in the game. However, one placeholder was missed for the full release. As a nod to this gaffe, the modern remake includes the same voice line, except this time voiced by Penta Penguin themselves. Alright, so let's see.
Penguin Yay 1?
That's funny.
Penguin Yay 1?
And there's the voice actor doing it. That's great. They also tried their hand at doing impressions of each character. You be the judge.
Yay! Ouch! Ha-ha! Ouch! Yeah! Ouch! Woohoo! Ow! Yeah! Ow! Yes! Ouch! Yippee! Ouch! Yay! Yeah! 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 Yay! Yeah!
They
Yay!
only ever say yay, yeah, or ouch.
Ouch!
A fine vocabulary. Oh, I heard a yippee. That's fun. Game in a Game, Part 11. Whether as an unlockable extra, or for their own amusement, developers often add older games to their recent releases, and most often from their own back catalog. Homefront, The Revolution's Timesplitters 2 secret. Partway through the campaign of 2016's Homefront, The Revolution, players came across an old arcade cabinet they could interact with, which booted up the first 2 levels of Timesplitters 2. However, intrepid data miners had discovered that the entire game was in the files, and through a cheat code revealed by a former developer, it could be played entirely in-game. Until recent fan projects released, this was the only way to natively play Timesplitters 2 at a higher resolution, and it went undiscovered for over 5 years. That's fucking crazy. Hell yeah, what a cool developer. Because no one played Homefront? Yeah, probably. Another thing I had no idea about. Apparently, here's the developer tweeting about it and talking about the code and everything. Interesting. Shaba Games, Shrek Super Slam, and Tony Hawk 2005. Included in the files of terrible fighting game Shrek Super Slam is an outdated version of Tony Hawk Underground 2 Remix, a port of the console title created for the launch of the PSP. The updates touched numerous graphical bugs and errors, including how characters would be hidden behind the selection banner. They also fixed an error unlocking secret characters, meaning players could finally see the inspired characters that were Southern Belle and DJ Skater. Wow. Chat said that was me. Oh, a dude with a hat. I got it. That's funny. Unlockable characters fixed. Huh. Just a full updated version of a game. That's insane. Okay. The next segment we have here is Secret Marios. Mario often finds himself in the strangest of places, and sometimes other characters return the favor. Astel, Sega Saturn, 1995. Wow. A data miner named Yoshino found this smelly Mario sprite in the 1995 Sega title Astel, hidden in a .bin file for over 26 years. It's thought to be part of a hidden jab at Nintendo, though it was most likely denied for being a bit too direct, and potentially causing a lawsuit. That looks like a scared, smelly, like, portly Mario. Okay. Oh, new segment, Smelly Marios. Mario Kart Arcade GP's Unused Models, 2005. Speaking of stinky Marios found in unused games, these low LOD models were found in the Namco-developed crossover arcade title, Mario Kart GP. Those are some good LODs. Oh man, I love low poly LOD models. These are no exception. Yoshi has a uni eye. It looks like it does look like a Mario doll. That's fun. There's also an entire bonus folder of all of the low poly LOD models. They're not as good as the ones we just saw, but they're still fun. Mario Slugger's Hidden Character, 2008. This bizarre character model was discovered by the legendary Super Mario Broth and seems to be some sort of Pikachu. Some sort of Pikachu, you say? with only the one janky animation. Even stranger, when removing the outer layer of the model, it reveals fully modeled skeleton inside. Spooky. The fuck? With a Pika Man skeleton. SC Pikachu. Yeah, that is exceptionally strange. As, yeah, a wacky waving inflatable arm, inflatable flailing arm Pikachu. Pokopia DLC. Super Mario World's September 1990 sprites. Found in a development build of Super Mario World, the sprite sheet was for developers to play as the characters Kawaso-kun from the Japanese manga Utsurun Desu. For whatever reason, one of the sprites has his Melpert hanging out. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh god, it's just a couple pixels, but why? Oh my god. That is very, very, very silly. Hang on, what's this? 12F? Was this removed? Super Thick Galaxy by Azai on the Buru. What? I'm glad the newer generation of Vinesauce viewers does not know about Thick. There luckily hasn't been any Thick activity in a while. Like, sure, people weirdly continue doing stuff with Gray Leno. But Thick, dead, buried, forgotten, crusty, rotting. Part 13, Disgruntled Devons. Some things are hidden in games out of pure spite, whether a disgruntled employee or team, or just one guy with a message. Here's a few gems. Grand Prix Simulator's developer rant. This massive rant was hidden within a zip file named Read This within the folders of 2006 budget title Grand Prix Simulator. This is a serious issue. It's not intended as a joke in any way. I'm writing to complain about Alan Marshall. Okay. It's literally just him complaining about his boss, I think. At the very bottom it says, I'm gonna skin this sucker and put him in a bamboo cage. What the fuck? Damn, well that's one way to complain about someone. Spider-Man 2000 and Matt. Returning again to Spider-Man, there are multiple error reports and comments asking for one of the programmers, Matt Duncan, to be fired for his mistakes. However, rather than a disgruntled colleague, Matt probably wrote these comments himself. Disgruntled. Fire Matt, he fucked up the Rhino. XA, actually kick him in the nuts first. Unknown difficulty level. What in the name of God above? Fire Matt after kicking him decidedly in the nutsack. It's just continuing, just over and over and over again. Fire Matt. I see, yeah, shit fucker. Man, Spider-Man's had some cool Easter eggs. Gex's Vengeful Designer, 1995. The original Gex had a very troubled development, not helped by their lead designer, Justin Knorr. After missing their release date and being nearly 9 months behind schedule, the team were asked to start removing buggy sections of the game rather than to continue bug fixing. However, when Justin Knorr's Kung Fu level was altered without his permission, he was furious, blaming the head of product development for interfering. Justin sneakily re-added his original level to the game and hid secret instructions for players to access his level through a debug level select menu. On completing his original level, players were supposed to see this message. Paraphrased by Greg Travers, Gex lead programmer. Didn't you think this level had some cool shit in it? Well, this level was cut because the company didn't put you, the customer, first, but just wanted to make money. Call Madeline Canepa at number and give her a piece of your mind and my mind too. And it included the real number. This was discovered by playtesters and Justin was fired immediately. Wow. Justin's other spiteful secret. However, a separate act of revenge still managed to sneak into the final release in the form of this bizarre vomiting man found in the final level. Had this been found on release, the blood would have forced the ESRB to take action over the game's rating. Thankfully, it remained undiscovered until 2018. Wow. Yeah, this guy was pissed. Just, man, tried to sabotage. Yeah, that shit is new to me. Part 14, Outtake Oddities. Voice actors are only human, and sometimes it can take a number of attempts to get a line right. Other times, lines are recorded and cut completely, for better or worse. Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventure outtakes. While Wallace is normally a model Brit and all-around lovely bloke, Wallace's voice actor, Ben Whitehead, may not be so family-friendly.
You really ate all of these pies? You fat bastard. Tea and Finny flavour flinny flan. I'm gonna whoop his ass. 'Cause I'll have a break later. With a nice cup of tea. And some toast. And crank. Perhaps I should have reconsidered those Leslie those lesbians.
He said that like a naughty schoolboy.
They'll come to heel once they've a proper roof over their heads. I'm sure everyone will give generously at the fair this weekend. What the fuck weekend? What am I talking about?
Jesus. Star Wars Bounty Hunters Gag Reel 2002, featuring a stacked voice cast including Clancy Brown, Lucille Bliss, Tom Kane, Kevin Michael Richardson, and Tamora Morrison returning as Jango Fett. The team behind 2000's Bounty Hunter decided to take all of their bloopers and create full animatics for them, viewable as a post-game reward. I think I've seen some of these.
I'll close the... Oh, I was going to ask you one thing. Can I do a little physical as if I'm...
It's a water. Oh, my loins. When I see water... Oh, and you don't know what Watina does to me. I need what to see.
Shutting them? I'll close the hangar. I'll close the... Where is it? I'll close the hangar blast doors. That should hold them for a little while.
Good, yeah. You still put up a good fight, Django. But I don't have time for games. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt.
That's a better one. Cool. Yeah, if you ever anything you want to try, just feel free.
Okay.
Be on that area.
I'd like to try a different hair product. Anakin Skywalker. I'm too old now for Anakin. What? He had to take his sweet fat time to do the prequels, didn't he? Man, I was right there. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than me. Why in every game do we have that one? Come on. Come on.
Clancy Brown he's great. This will be the Mandalorian movie, chat, with Rota the Hutt.
You've come to the right place for a burial. There's something in my nose.
Oh, the strong silent type. Ooh! Oh, that had to hurt.
Cat, what's the problem?
What's my motivation?
You're a bounty hunter. You hunt bounties. Got it?
Yeah, okay, I'm a bounty hunter. I've got it.
Great, let's try it again. This time, do a little faster, more urgent. Remember,
George.
you're a bounty hunter.
Right. Got it. Bounty hunter. But who's the bounty?
Does it matter?
Oh, well, I guess not, but,
Yeah, we'll put him in later. You know, CGI. Use your imagination.
do I have any dialogue?
Nope, you're a bounty hunter. You don't need dialogue. Ready?
Yep, okay, right, ready, yeah, I'm ready.
That's good. That is good stuff. All right. Let's see. L.A. Noir's mocapped blooper reel with Rockstar's new motion scan technology capturing every moment on set. Funny moments and mistakes could also be used in-engine to create some silly scenes. This I've seen.
Check with Dick Matal. Sorry.
God, did it really capture the tongue in that much detail? Have we not seen this
Where the hell
level
are you
of motion
going?
capture since?
We're kind of in the middle of something here. Ooh, that's so bad, that just made me cringe. Whoa, when it's coming out, you just can't believe it's coming out. And it's just like, there's a point of no return, man. You can't even track that bullshit. God, it's like a demon takes over your mouth.
It was a
All right, let me get
technological dead
unpossessed
end.
here.
Yeah, that's a shame.
And you keep me here like a common criminal.
You're firing on it.
And you keep me here like a common criminal.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
You get away from me. It's because of you. They.
I want to watch behind the scenes on how this technology was done. Someone said they had to cover their necks so there wouldn't be seams.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
It was beyond a shit show to do this game,
Are you
apparently.
Can't get it out. Are you some kind of spy? Sir, are you some kind of spy? Let's try it. Sir? Are you That's that? No laughing.
Where did you hawk the jewelry, Jacob? Do you know how cheap you're going to look to the grand jury? Husband murders wife and sells her body to foreign people. What the fuck is going on here? Surrender now and nobody has to lie. Shit.
It's pretty funny. A lot of Mad Men actors were part of this. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, no, I know the game is pretty highly regarded. I've only ever watched some gameplay, but I haven't played it myself. Duke Nukem Total Meltdown in the Captain's Log. Duke Nukem might take this world very seriously, but his voice actor, John St. John, sometimes has trouble keeping it together.
Third floating? No way. Oh God, toilet and warp power. Okay,
So
great.
this one is like not huh. It's like the captain's wrong.
You guys are funny. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Sorry, this one's getting me. The captain's. I can't do it. Every time I think about it. Oh, this is silly. The captain's log. Can't do it. Okay.
The captain's
sorry,
log.
People have to listen to all these outtakes. I'll get it right. The captain's log. Okay, stop. Okay, I can't look at anything. Serious. Dead babies. Dead babies.
What?
The captain's log. Make it
Dude.
so.
What a
Number
method
one,
that
Mr.
is.
Forge engaged. Mr. Data suck my.
Oh my God.
Engage. Smithers. Smithers, who is that lanky, long, large dude?
That's Duke Nukem, sir.
Duke Nukem, eh? Excellent.
Excellent.
This is Homer Simpson. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. A deer, a female deer.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I've met the dude at a Too Many Games years ago. Oh God, that is funny. Captain's log. Just starts going into fucking Star Trek and Simpsons bits. Is like seriously, people are like, Vin, is this just one of your bits? Duke Nukem Forever's Cut Donkey. Sticking with Duke for a moment, one of the original trailers for the ill-fated Duke Nukem Forever is a small clip of Duke riding on a donkey. As a nod to this moment, the same donkey can be found in the game's final DLC pack, though cannot be interacted with.
Oh, watch the teeth, baby. Ooh, right there. Oh, watch the teeth, babe. Watch the teeth. Ugh.
I try not to think about Duke Nukem Forever as much as I can avoid it. However, it seems like there were more intended uses for the donkey, especially considering the original file names. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'd like to think even less about Duke Nukem Forever now. Deviant Devons. Now for hand-picked selection of vacation material hidden by sicko game developers. Okay. Kirby's Dream Land zoomed out map. I know this one. I bet some of you are like, wait, Kirby? But yes, starting with an unlikely source, Kirby's Dream Land has a naughty secret hidden in the world design only recognizable when piecing screenshots of the level together. Yep. To think I've played this game so many times growing up, and I was playing on this. That's filth. Absolute filth. Banjo-Tooie. Rated E? Rare being the cheeky chaps they were in the 90s, there were a plethora of spicy secrets throughout their games, and Tooie is no exception. I'll let these two 19-year-old clips speak for themselves, taken from Thumbs Up Masters 2007 classic. Banjo-Kazooie, E-rated? Yes, okay, thank you. Got it. The infamous menu in Jolly's bar. Salty dumplings, toad in the hole, semen surprise. This would be Jolly's bar, wouldn't it? That sick fuck. Here's another one. Oh, this is another famous one. Yeah. This is a pretty early internet thing. Yeah. Great music, by the way, for that. As a bonus, the workers' bathroom in Grunty Industries has this wonderful rare Easter egg. Hey, Pops. Oh. Is this just a rare thing? Splashback. Like a precursor to Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh man, the fecal is definitely here. Yeah, they're going into a little bit more detail than I would have expected. Ah. Chat, this is, it just keeps going. Toilet ducky? What does that mean? Toilet duck was a brand of... Oh, I know toilet duck. Yes, okay. Toilet cleaner, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, that one sucks. That was the last one. It's horrible. Hey, Pops. Dynamite Duck's long-hidden secret. Hidden for 3 decades, this Easter egg is triggered by changing a specific piece of data in the game's files from ... to dirty. Upon starting the game, the player is then greeted with this deranged alternate version of the intro cutscene. Curiously, this game's development team went on to create the original Tomb Raider games, infamous for their long-rumored nude code.
One day, Lucy was playing with herself while Bin and Pin were buggering each other in the beautiful flower garden. Then suddenly, an evil beach pimp appeared and changed into some tiki leather gear while they were watching. Lucy started an orgasm at the size of his miracle balls and disappeared with the pimp to his sleazy brothel. Therefore, Bin and Pin stopped giving each other one and ventured into the brothel, not wanting to miss out.
Wow. Listen, chat, I do have the version right here that is uncensored, and I genuinely cannot show you this. Because, yeah, yeah. That's Vacation. That is Vacation. Censored clip from YouTuber Pan Anning. Alright, so then 15E here, sorry, you don't need to know the labels, but Wild Woody's Mermaid Code, Sega CD. Revealed in a magazine 8 years after the game's release, there's a convoluted secret in Wild Woody that once triggered will remove the mermaid's bra. I have played Wild Woody on this here very stream, but we didn't get the mermaid code. Thank you, Toad. I also have the uncensored version here. And chat, let me tell you, that is full Robertson. It, like, detailed, jiggling. That is Vacation. That is a Vacation. Mental. Silent Hill's magazine demo. This image was a placeholder used for Silent Hill 1's option screen and was found by data mining the demo disc version that came with the official PlayStation Magazine issue 16. Holy shit. I had plenty of those demo discs. So yeah, they be boobies out. Why was this in the demo disc of Silent Hill? Yeah, this is actual naked. Huh. Weird. Gex 3 Deep Cover Geckos. Secret Dev Room. Found in 2021 by Lizarnokokchip on YouTube. This secret room is currently inaccessible through normal means, but has a full set of functions to reveal multiple photos left in by the developers. Say Gex. What the hell's going on? What? Oh. Also, that's Gex dressed as like an astronaut or something. What's that horrible clicking noise? That's the timer. Pretty bad. Okay. Famous fuckfaces. Halo 3's Monkey Fellas and Nathan Fillion. These little monkey fellows most notably show up in Halo 3's first mission, where players can find monkey people at various spots in the map, even in areas normally inaccessible without glitches. Wait, what? Huh? I didn't know about this. I played Halo 3. Nathan Fillion. Various spots on the map. And then here's the ODST. I have
a mighty big hole.
ODST as well.
You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
I forgot Nathan Fillion was in that game. Did he just play himself in ODST? Kinda, yeah. Just kinda looks like Nathan Fillion, the character model. Atomic Bomberman, 1997, Charlie Adler and Billy West. In the first Bomberman entry made for PC, the team hired now legendary voice actors Charlie Adler and Billy West. Didn't Charlie Adler do Cow and Chicken? Between the two of them, there are over 100 cut voice lines, probably because they're just pure vulgarity.
Come on, biatch.
Come on, biatch.
Come on, biatch. Ooh, come on, biatch. Come on, biatch. Come on, bitch. Come on, biatch.
Eat my dust and lick my crack. Yeah, eat my dust and lick my crack.
Break your fucking head with a ratchet. I'll break your fucking head with a ratchet. I'll break your fucking head with a ratchet.
I'll bust your ass.
I'll bust your ass. I'll bust your ass.
I'm gonna bust your ass, tits.
That's right there, tits.
That's right there, tits. That's right there, tits.
That's right there, tits.
Your ass is grass.
Seuss. Hey, Seuss. Shit.
Quiet asses. Yes, do not make me come out there and stomp both your asses in.
My ass is killing me. This is killing me. I need help.
I need help.
Ass. Oh, my ass. Oh, fuck me. Talk to the fist because the face is pissed.
Time for a fucking dirt nap. Time for a fucking dirt nap, you
Wow. There's so many different takes of the same line, too. Like, why? Well, I don't know. Like, was that written that they had to do it that many times? I don't know. Banjo-Kazooie and Vinny Vinesauce. Famous Psy guy. What? Discovered in 2022's most important release in gaming, Banjo-Kazooie Gruntlevania by Kirko Mods. There's a small reference to Streamer of the Year nominee and renowned man who can say spin, Vinny Vinesauce. While locked into this slow, unskippable dialogue, a specific song will loudly play. Have I streamed this? Well, I don't think there's any sound. Yeah, I don't have any sound here. Well, hang on a minute. There's this, and then there's also a version with sound. Gruntilda's skipped dialogue at the start of the clip reads, "Now for Grunty's favorite song, I hope the chat will sing along." These references will sadly be removed for the final release of Quest for Kircoins. It feels right to preserve them in this pack for future generations to see. Well, Riposte does do the music for Kirko Mod stuff. So that checks out. Thank you, Riposte. If you get it, you get it. Seaman, Dreamcast, and Leonard Nimoy. Despite a cult following of fans spending years documenting everything about this game, one secret about Seaman wasn't known about until 24 years after release. Seaman developer Seppo Halava commented on a Reddit post about the game, asking if players could find a song he made using Nimoy's voice clips. Seppo had lost his original copy and forgotten how to trigger the secret, too. While the audio file was found, the actual sequence to activate the Easter egg is still unknown. So this is them asking about it. And here's the song.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide. Here it comes. Hotter than hell in here, here it comes. I know you can't help it. I'm sweating my ass off in here it comes. Listen, if my name was Seaman, I wouldn't be swimming in this tank. I'd be swimming in your mama.
Oh, shit. See, That's pretty amazing. Psychonauts 2 and Pendleton Ward. This fun animation of Mpreg Raz. What? Plays in Psychonauts 2 when you throw a pen at the word Ward, as it was made for the game Pendleton Ward, creator of Adventure Time. What the fuck?
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere. Thanks, buddy.
No, seriously, did I just read the thing I thought I read?
Keep it inside, Raz. We're almost there.
You're doing so well, darling.
Why am I pregnant?
There's no time, Raz. Lobato's consciousness is about to erupt out of your psychic uterus.
You're doing really, really well, Raz.
I don't
What?
need to hear that.
Mia, I need that clown makeup.
I'm almost done.
Quickly, Raz. Kiss this piglet's behind. Lobato is almost defeated for good.
Why don't I remember any of this?
You want to remember this?
No.
That's what I thought.
There's a chat member that said they discovered this by complete accident.
Ugh, not that dream again.
That would be a hell of a fucking random thing to stumble into. Jesus. Jurassic Park The Lost World, PS1 and Jeff Goldblum. Oh, I love this one. This is a classic. For our final entry to the pack, let's enjoy Jeff Goldblum congratulating us for achieving 100% completion. Get this stink off you, yeah? Go outside.
Is this on? Can you hear me? It's on. Hello. If you can hear me, congratulations. Way to go. Way to go. You made it through. You made it through. You spent all that time, and now you're done. You did it. That's quite an achievement. My gosh, you looked a 20-foot carnivore right in the eye, and you've lived to tell about it. Well, you are something. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with it, for not giving up. That is really something. Now, you know what you should do? Turn the thing off, for heaven's sakes, and go outside. You know, breathe the air, take a walk, call a member of the opposite sex. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you have a whole life out there. Get the stink blown off you. Just go. Go, really. Turn off. You. I mean, really. What was that?
Get the stink blown off you.
Hello. Okay, I go.
Man. Yeah, that was on the stream a while back. And, yeah. I was just referencing Get the Stink Off You for years. So, thank you for including that. You know what? This was an excellent educational segment. I was thrilled to learn about this stuff. It really, you know, as someone who, I mean, my primary hobby, my whole life has been games. I knew some of them, but yet much of it I didn't know. So really, really cool stuff. Really, I mean, man, a lot of developers hid some really filthy stuff there. That's why you gotta go outside and get the stink blown off you. But seeing, you know, Easter eggs kind of evolve from here's a small thing, well, weirdly McDonald's, to a developer's name, to just, you know, just tits, and dicks, and Jeff Goldblum. Kind of wild. Kind of crazy, actually. Now, I'm sure there's enough for a part 2, a part 3. You know, I don't know how many other developers were ranting in zip files, or how many other asses cost $500,000, but I'm sure there's still some good ones out there. So if chat enjoyed this as much as I did, I can tell there's still a lot of people here, and it's 1:30 a.m., so that's a good sign. I enjoyed it. I would love to do a part 2 if there's enough in the future. We'll see. Riposte, excellent work. So chat, I don't know how to break it to you, but Doom is shafted. I'm sorry. But we'll do it. We'll do it next week. Or whenever. We'll get the stink blowing off of us. I didn't... Okay, listen, chat. When I was compiling the Sunday stream for today, I thought maybe I could do, like, 40 minutes of Doom, but this always happens. And you know what? I genuinely don't put a thing there with the intent of not streaming it. But it's good to have the extra time, it's good to have the extra segment, just in case, because I like to keep Sunday stream action-packed. So, one extra thing is better than one less thing, I think. But Doom will continue. One day. This week, coming up, chat, I have weird games. Okay, I got a couple weird ones. We're gonna play more Tamagotchi. That seems to be the big one. So, more Tamagotchi life. I got that weird game I played with the dice. We'll do more of that, probably. There's a game... I have a couple keys for some games. That, yeah. Pragmata, too. I have some keys for some games. That mouse game I want to check out. Are you going to check out the crazy Minecraft contraption? What's that? Horseman stream is possible this week. I don't really know. We have so many ideas. There's so many games. I know Germ is feeling better, more better, and he is, you know, he's down. He's down to do some streaming. I'm excited. I'm glad. I'm so happy for him. I know he streamed a long time today. He was doing Tamagotchi and Hello Neighbor for some reason. The big crazy Minecraft mod he would not understand. What is the name of it? So I can look it up. It is Create Aeronautics. I probably wouldn't understand it. But I'll have to look it up a little bit, check it out. I wouldn't have the patience to create. Very likely not. Build anything from airships to planes and cars in Minecraft with physics. Are there any prefabs you can use? Doubt it. Not yet. I don't have the patience to make an aircraft. It's the exact opposite of a Vinny-friendly mod. Look, I'm gonna just show you some of the trailer. That's fine, I understand, chat. You're probably right, I wouldn't have the patience for it. But if it ever gets, like, prefabs or stuff I can just import... I mean, look at this. What the fuck? You could build, like, tractors to harvest wheat? And there's, like, Final Fantasy-style airships? This isn't the music for the video. This is. Oh, I can tell people are gonna love this and go absolutely insane with it. But chat, keep me posted. If there's ever a way to just play other people's creations, I definitely would check it out. Cool. All right, well, listen, chat, thank you for joining. Sunday stream is now over. You can go home. Like Ferris Bueller. You're still here? Go home. You can leave. But I want to thank you all for continuing to watch my streams. I know, a lot of you have been here for many, many years. There's some new viewers too. It is, it's really nice. I like doing this, and chat has been I've been really enjoying the streams lately, like a lot. So I appreciate you, chat. And, when life gets a little tough, it's nice to be able to just sit down and stream. And it's been good. Also, the shows for our tour are selling pretty well. There's still tickets, but it's a surprise at how well it's going. So thank you for that as well. That's unexpected, but yeah. It'll be fun. All right. Well, that's it, chat. Thank you. Have a good night, and I will... Yeah, The Wiggles. Yes, The Wiggle. My band, The Wiggles, will be touring. I'll see you later. Bye.
I've been super into random encounters lately. Really? Me too. Yeah, I've totally come around on the joys of random encounters. We should hang out sometime and do that.